this in a while. I'm gonna have to get used to this again, and I'm going to have to check my settings and to make sure that the music isn't loud. Is the music loud? I can't tell. Hopefully it's not too loud. I forgot there's so much things I have to check. Yeah, I need to check. I'm looking at 3 screens right now in Windows. I'm praying to God this music isn't copyrighted. Okay, it says this. I see the green square. That means the stream is healthy. I see the green thing. It said it's good connection. Okay. Alright, okay. I think everything is good. And heads up, if the music is copyrighted, well, it's been fun, guys. Alright. Let me see the chat. Okay, hello, Brandon Facey. Okay, we have 3 viewers already. Okay, it's like 9:44 where I'm at, so it's late where I am at, but I don't know how late it is for everyone of you, but today we just my apartment or my unit just got a new router, so we have better connection. Hopefully it's better, and this stream is sort of test if the router in this apartment is better than it was before, because if not, well, the stream will just fail. But you know, we'll see. We'll see the hard way. All right. Okay. Now I just need to figure out what the hell I'm going to be drawing while I'm here. No, I'll just pull up good old Pinterest then and find inspiration and start drawing stuff. Whew. Okay, I'm on the case. I'm gonna start drawing now. So can't keep a blank screen on for too long. So I'm gonna try to talk more instead of just being in deafening silence. But there's music playing, so hopefully. And I will try to look at the chat as much as I can, because I sometimes forget that I'm drawing in front of an audience when I'm streaming. What happened to your blog videos? They were really fun. They still exist. They're just on they're just on another channel. They're on another channel where I'm gonna put my blog stuff. Or maybe I should just like keep them uploaded on this channel as I try to make more content for the other channel. Maybe that'll be the more optimal thing to do, honestly. That probably will be the most optimal thing, honestly. Link to the channel? Yeah, let me see if I could get that actually. Give me 1 second. I should have it like on a tab or something. Hopefully it's a lot. Hopefully it's easy to find actually. Cause okay, I found it. Give me 1 second. Control C. Go to the chat. Control V. Hopefully that's it. If it's not it, well, I apologize. If it's not it, you'll tell me. I'm going to presume. And again, let me know if the music's too loud, or my voice is too loud, or if my mic is too close to the mic. I can fix that. It's correct? Thank God. Okay. Let me try to be more proportionate with my art these days. I feel like I'm just doing willy-nilly. What have you been up to recently? Work. Just nothing really, honestly. Just doing a job, and then whatever time I have, I will maybe do some art, maybe do the script for a YouTube video if I have the time, if I'm lucky, that is. And yeah, and paying bills. But I am writing the script right now for the next artist analysis, since I know you guys love those videos. And this next artist is an artist I've been meaning to look at for a while now, so it's actually more, this is definitely a personal favorite that I've been looking at, and not like something I want to rush. Oh, by the way, did you guys see that the Procreate like event thing? Like, it said it launched, not launched, but it announced Procreate Dreams. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sort of very interested in what that might be, or well, I know what it is, but sort of can't wait to get my hands on it. I'm not the biggest animator, but the features makes it look like animation is going to be easy on that program. So I'm very curious as to how they are going to do that. Oh my God. this Jesus, this device, it startles me sometimes. Also, this is not the real sketch that I'm planning to do. This is just a warm up. I'm just getting my fingers and hands warmed up, because this sketch, I'm not feeling it, but I need to start somewhere for the real piece that I might do. Yo, manga. Yo, Kobe Phantom. What manga do you think needs a reboot or reimagining? A manga that needs that? Is there a manga that needs that? I guess the easiest things would be anything old, like anything made by Tezuka, or Go Nagai, or I can't believe I'm coming like at a block for this person's name. The person that did Cyber 009. You could do so much fun things with that. Like anything old. Like look what they did with Trigun. That had a reimagining. Um, they announced Pluto. We did a reimagining of Dororo. Like those old things. We did Devilman Crybaby a few years back. Like anything old, you could definitely reimagine it. Like I'm not gonna say like let's reimagine Naruto. Like no, that doesn't need to be touched in another millennium. But yeah, definitely something old, like super old. You know what? Actually, now I think about a good reimagining, I like Desert Punk. I'm thinking about like that's not even that old, but I sort of like after finishing Trigun, I'm sort of like in the I've been having an itch on um guns, deserts, outlaws, bounties, type stuff. I appreciate your videos. I have learned to really appreciate Japanese manga and the artists behind them. Thank you. I feel like I don't know, are Japanese artists being slept on? I don't know. I'm only looking at them because I've seen there's like no videos on YouTube talking about the artists that I like, so you know the phrase be the change you want to see. And I just did that because what's an artist? The first artist announced I did again, Yasuda Suzhito. Ain't no one talking about him. No one talked about him. People talk about Durara, they'll talk about Double Survivor, they'll talk about other things he has done, but they will never talk about him and his art as a whole. So I was like, you know, if no one's gonna talk about him, I'll be the one to talk about him. And that sort of kickstarted it, honestly. Plus, I sort of like watching movie reviews and video game reviews, but that's a heavily saturated field, so I did the artist equivalent. Hell yeah, stream. Yeah, I'm streaming. I feel like I don't stream often because I don't. Because I don't think I'm necessarily good at streaming. To be fair, I'm not necessarily good at this social media YouTube thing. I'm just winging it, honestly. I've been doing this for a while and I still feel like I'm winging it. But hey, that's the beauty. Keep doing it until you get a good, grasp on things. Although I do look back at my old videos and wince about how bad my audio was, how bad the editing was, and the structure of the videos. Those were bad. But hey, humble beginnings. Like my videos were short and I was just sort of like yammering on with like no clear like structure with my videos. I was like, oh, I like this thing, I like that thing, I like this thing and that thing. Like I didn't really organize anything. Ooh. This song is so catchy. It's like everyone's favorite theme in this game. Dude, aliens are real. You know what else is real? Taxes. And that's the thing holding my attention at the moment. Because it's almost the end of the year, and that's like the one thing occupying my space. You know what else is real? Loans. Those are also very real. And as far as I'm concerned, aliens haven't made a plan to wipe out humanity yet, so until then, I am going to put my undivided attention on the things that are really directly affecting me. Aliens are cool though, since I love the sci-fi genre. Oh my god, hi, Namkir. Hi, just Cookie Head. Also, if you hear noise in the background, there's just my roommates. I still got them. You know what I noticed though? I feel like I subscribe to a lot of art channels now. Well, I've always subscribed to a lot of art channels now. And you know what I noticed? No one's doing tutorials anymore. I think it's finally died down. Like no one wants. I don't know if it's like no one wants tutorials, but like, what else could be said that hasn't been said already? Like, how many hair tutorials do we need? How many eye tutorials do we need? So yeah, I think I think we reached it, guys. It's time to get creative with what we could do for tutorials. So, what's your next video gonna be? I don't know. Thinking I might do a YouTube short on an art book I just got. Well, not just got, but YouTube shorts are like easy, like filler. They're the filler arcs from my main videos. You know how I had a video on the persona art style, the anime art style, identical styles, with the blueprint background. If you know what I'm talking about. Might do a video soon about same face syndrome that a lot of artists are suffering from. Like, if you just take away the eyes and nose of this character and put another set of eyes, it still looks like the same character. Yeah, I might talk about that soon. Because there's a lot of popular artists out there that suffer from that. And I'm not gonna call them out because I'm not that much of a jerk, but just, you know, a video talking about like the art meta, if that makes sense. TBH, there's still many tutorials we're missing on YouTube. No. Oh, well, let us know which ones are we missing. Like, maybe, who knows, maybe we could be the ones to tackle those videos that's never been done before. Because, like, I'm thinking like of videos like that, like how to draw heads, hands, eyes, nose, ears, mouth, bodies, poses, backgrounds, perspective, color, value, saturation, etc. Things like that. And I'm thinking, like, I feel like I've seen it all. I feel like the cool thing right now to do is to look at other people's tutorials now. And I'm not going to do that because I don't want to. Like, let's look at other people's tutorials and then rating them. I'm like, I don't want to. Or fixing people's art. I don't want to do that either. That's a lot more work. And I need to be paid considerably more for me to want to do that. Have you analyzed your own art? I feel like there's some videos that I think I have, just like very briefly, like what, like, it was a video saying like what is my art style, what inspired my art style, where I talk about like, you know, a few artists that I get the main points of my style from. Because if you look at some of my art, or most of my art, honestly, it's not like people keep saying that, but it's not typical anime, and that's because my inspirations, some are from anime, yeah, but a lot of them are from some comic book artists, or artists that don't draw an anime art style at all. So I like looking at anime art styles and analyzing them, sure, but I don't think my art style is necessarily anime. Not that it's a good or bad thing, it's just something that I realize. And one of the artists that do draw an anime art style, it's not like his style that I like, it's his painting that I like. Ooh. We need better cloth rendering ones, and we need way more manga inking videos, which is why I like your manga artist videos. Cloth rendering ones. I guess, sure, we can have more of those. And we need more manga inking videos. Manga inking videos. That definitely could be an interesting one, I think. Inking styles, how people ink, etc., etc. That sucks because I hate inking my art. Alright, this is just the warm-up, by the way, so I'm gonna start doing something more sophisticated is not the right word, more accurately rendered, if that makes sense. So let me just look up a reference image, because I think I have a lot of them. I should have a lot of them. I hope to have some. Hold up. Why am I not getting... Why am I searching this hard? Hold up. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I could find something in my vast folders of things. Nope, not that. Nope, not that. Oh well, I'll think of something. Okay, I'll think of something. I need to know how Yukinobu Tatsu and Yusuke Murata ink, but nobody does them. Is there a video out of Yusuke Murata like drawing or inking? If not, I could see why then. Like I could see why people want that if it's like no videos out there. I feel like that's how I felt with Boichi for the longest, but he had a YouTube channel. I don't know if his YouTube channel is out there now, but seeing Boichi like draw in real time is very satisfying. It's like unlocking the key to like his secrets. Just seeing him do it is like a gift in and of itself. I don't know if his YouTube channel is back though. So as for Yusuke Murata, and I don't know who the other person is. Let me look up the other person real quick. Yukinobu. Who's this person? Who's this person? Oh, the person that did Dandadan. Okay. I think this person does traditional and digital. Because the backgrounds that this person does is bananas. If you read Dandadan, I think you know what I'm talking about, but the backgrounds are crazy. I can't get enough of you. Oh, I'm still worried that this soundtrack might be copyrighted. Again, we'll have to see. We'll see. YouTube will gracefully let me know if I made a huge blunder on my part, like the good company that they claim to be. I just found out Dandadan's author is traditional today, which shocked me. Yeah. Again, I could be wrong, but I do think there's some digital elements he puts in there. But I could be wrong, honestly. A lot of people are telling me to look at the artists, but I don't like looking at artists and they've only done one work, and that work is new, and it's only like a handful of chapters. Well, Dandadan's up to like over 100 chapters, I think. I feel like I don't know if it's enough material worthy enough to be like dedicate a video on. But I'll see. Maybe if the demand is huge enough, maybe. Because, yeah, I don't know. I'll see. The demand is like very huge because a lot of people want me to talk about the artist for Blue Lock too, and I'll see for the Blue Lock person. Yeah, I'll just have to see. I'll see y'all 100. Hey, if I ever got super popular from my webcomics and other art endeavors, you think you can make videos on my hypothetical artworks? Maybe I might even sponsor you, huh? I'll see you all 10 years from now. I'll tell you what, if we're here in 10 years and we're all successful and popular, you bet. The goal is to be successful, so I'll see you guys there. This YouTube channel is definitely going to take a while, though, because my upload schedule is trash. And a lot of my friends tell me, like, yo, if you just uploaded only the arts videos and frequently, I'd already be at 100K. I know that. I already know that. It's just that I am. And it's easy to say that when you're not making the videos. But hey, I don't want my channel to be only just that, and then once I try to do something else, and then when I do something else, it's crickets. Like, no, you're gonna be spoon-fed if I have to. The other videos I do, you're gonna be spoon-fed some streams, spoon-fed some art, like art stuff, spoon-fed some like unboxings of some manga and art books, because I do think art books are an integral part in the artist's journey too. So, you guys aren't just gonna get artist analysis. I'm sorry, not really, but it's how I want to do things here, unfortunately. "100 chapters is worthy enough? How long does it take you to study stuff for a video?" Oh, it's over 100 chapters. Oh yeah, but maybe. How long does it take? Well, the things with artist analysis videos is that I don't want to necessarily repeat myself with every single artist analysis. Like, I don't want to keep talking about like, oh, this person has good color choices. Oh, this artist also has good color choices. Like, the next artist also has very good color choices. I try to, if humanly possible, avoid saying the same things over and over again. Of course, you're just gonna find patterns, like good patterns in many artists, like using desaturated and saturated colors, hard and soft edges, contrast for poses, dynamic angles. Like you're gonna find those things everywhere, and of course, every artist has their own meticulous thing about them, of course. So. And that's, I guess, it's gonna be up to me to figure out what I could say differently or in a different style, which I'm going to like. But I guess that's part of the time-consuming aspect about it. And I'm gonna have to figure out one way or another. But hey, I know it's definitely. I definitely think I could think of something for the Dandadan artists, because they have a unique. The delivery on some battle scenes and like the scale and scope is pretty good, and I definitely think I could think of something like Q Hayashida. Like, it's so distinct. Like, I could definitely, if I wanted to, I could probably make that video much longer, but I did not want to, considering that I needed to pump out that video relatively soon because I don't want. It was like been 4 months since the previous one, and I didn't want to keep that like on the backlog for too long. When I get better at art, I'm gonna make an art book. I don't know why I never thought about it, but it sounds fun. I don't know. Is it easy or hard to make an art book? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, go for it if you want. Any opinions on Tomo Takeuchi? I don't know who that is. Tomo Takeuchi. I know this artist. Welcome to the ballroom. Did this person do anything else? I might. Give me 1 second. I feel like I might know them from something else. Let me see. No, is that all they did? Oh. I've never read this, but I did see, I did hear of this, of course. I do like the art. I do like it. It's not like too generic, if you know what I mean. Have you ever checked out the artist by able to find the automaton? What do you think of them? If that's the person that also did art for like Final Fantasy 12, I think, and 14, I do know them. I might be wrong. I might be a different artist I'm thinking of. But if it's that artist, I do know of them. And they're on the list because I looked at Tetsuya Nomura and all the other Square Enix artists are definitely on the list of people I want to see, since I do like them. Of course, Yoshitaka Amano is so on the list of people I'm gonna look at, because that'd be a sin. That's another artist that very distinctive art style too. Like, I'm looking at all these artists. Another artist that I might look at sooner than later is the artist for Metal Gear Solid and Zone of the Enders. Because I don't see anyone talking about, I think it's a him either. No one's talking about him either. So I'm like, I'll be the first one to talk about him. Why not? Do you know Yusuke Nomura? If that's the guy that draws Blue Lock, then yes, I do. Oh, I need to practice my posture better. I especially like the way they do muscle, or when they get into abstract drawing. Not sure if they did anything else though. I don't. If you talk about the Tomo Takeuchi, I only saw that they did Welcome to the Ballroom. Although my source might be completely wrong though, so don't take my word for that. Your anatomy is really good, OMG. It is? Okay, thank you. I don't think so, but I'm still messing up so much. Like, I still need to, like, practice a lot with my anatomy, I feel. But again, I guess, 'tis the artist's journey. Keep working, or keep working at it until you are satisfied. Well, to be fair, I do like draw a lot, so. Do you make a living out of YouTube? I don't. If you want me to be super transparent, the amount of revenue I have for YouTube is like $50 or $60 a month right now. And I mean, obviously, like, I don't upload like consistently enough. Most of my videos don't break even 5,000 views. Like, yeah, it's not like these aren't views to live off of, honestly. I do hope to, like, live off YouTube. Like, not solely, of course. Like, I wouldn't do that to myself. Like, that's way too risky for me. But I do want to make YouTube, like, a source of income while I do some other stuff at the side, because I do like the job that I'm doing, which is bartending, if you guys didn't know that. So I do like bartending, so I want to do that, like, for fun. I want to do this for fun. I want to do, like, I have another channel that I might just do personal life stuff for fun. And, like, you know, if I can make money out of it, that'd be cool too. Although it's gonna be a long journey. But you know what they say? Journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. That's how the line is. Any artists you're planning on avoiding? I love that question, because there's an artist that no one has suggested this artist, and I'm glad no one hasn't. Actually, I'm not gonna even say who the artist is. Let's just say there are some artists I'm gonna avoid like the plague, honestly. I'm not gonna say who, but this artist kills me. And this artist, I'm not gonna say their name, but this artist suffers from same face syndrome like none other. Oh my god. Like, it's, and to give perspective, it's worse than Hiro Mashima for me personally. And Hiro Mashima is like the king of same face syndrome. And even I don't think, and Hiro Mashima's an artist I'm gonna look at soon, eventually. Okay, not soon, but eventually. Is this song playing again? Not that I mind, because I like this song, but oh, okay. I'll let it play. I don't like this one at all. I don't like this, how this came out. I don't like how this came out. Oh. I've been checking out this artist, Bunta Kiname, that work for the Ruby manga, and I don't know why, but I really dig the work for Ruby. Ruby, I've heard of Ruby a lot. I don't know what it's about, but it was like a fit point in life where everyone was talking about Ruby, and maybe I'll check it out soon. If it's still relevant, I don't know. I'll still check it out even if it's not, but I'll add it to the list. Talk about Oda. I'm going to no, not Oda. Oda has huge character variety. No one's gonna look like Kaido. No one's gonna look like Big Mom. No one's gonna look like Mihawk. Sure, all the girls look the same, sure, but just because he chose girls that look identical doesn't mean that, like, he doesn't know how to do character variety. Now, imagine there's an artist that everyone looks the same between the many manga that they've done, and I'm like, oh shit, no. Oh my god. Like, what the hell? I might eventually reveal who it is, but that's going to be in the future. But there's one artist on the list that I'm probably going to do, like, what I've seen another content creator did, and said that if you want me to, like, read this manga, you're going to have to pay me. I'm like, same for this artist. If you want me to ever look this artist, you're going to have to pay me to even make that video. Because that video is not going to do well, I could assure you. Or it probably is going to do well, just because I don't like the artist, and because you guys probably want to see it, but that's for another time, for another day. Yeah, if it's anyone that's the king of same face syndrome, that'd be Akira Toriyama. That is so true. That is so true. But it's not a Toriyama either. It's an artist that I don't think anyone's gonna know. Like, but you're right, Toriyama does have same face syndrome. And I hate to say it, but he could get away with it because he's like quintessential to the manga anime field, that he could get away with murder, and people will be like, yeah, it's alright. Again, I hate to say it, but if anyone gets a pass on same face syndrome, it's him. Like, between Dragon Quest, Chrono Trigger, Dragon Ball, and all that stuff, he's drawn Goku like 50 times. With all, like, between all the series he's done. And you know what? We're perfectly fine with it. I'm convinced that one of the protagonists from, I don't know, was Dragon Quest 9. I'm just like, that looks like Trunks. Alright, let me just put this aside. I don't like how this turned out. Putting that up to the side. Putting that to the side. Further to the side. Alright, need more inspiration as to what to draw. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. I've been saying, people have been saying that Pinterest has been tainted because now all the art in Pinterest is AI art. And I'm just like, screw it. Use them as inspiration too if you want. Like, again, if it's steal or be stolen from, like, if they're gonna steal from artists, like, screw it. Like, we'll take your images since I've been told you can't copyright AI. And we'll use your images for our copyrightable art. Is it messed up? Yeah, but it's a messed up game. You know, I'm gonna do one of my OCs because I feel like it. Dude, have you seen Dead Rock? If that's the recent thing Hiromashima has done, then yes, I have seen it. Let me just check to make sure if that's what you're talking about. If Dead Rock is the latest thing Hiromashima has been doing, hold up. Dead Rock. It is. Yeah, I read a bit of it because I always have to see how Hiromashima has to like redraw the same character, and once again, we're in high school, and the main character is special, and I don't care. But yeah, I've seen Dead Rock, and I'm rolling my eyes. How does Hiromashima keep pumping this out, and how is it popular enough to go on? I was about the book Visions 2023, the composer a ton of artists from Pixar, and it's very good. Yes, Visions is a super good compilation book. Visions 2024 is gonna come out soonish, I think, and I have Visions 2023 and too. I think it's the one with Mika Pikuzo as the front artist, and it's pretty good. Yeah, I want to do like a video series on Visions 2021, 2022, 2023, and like have a whole, you know, I don't want to say what review of the visions, going through the artists and so on and so forth. You saw the live action One Piece show? What do you think it takes to make a good live action adaptation? I have seen the live action One Piece, and it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I saw there was a post on Twitter saying how you'd think Death Note would be like the easiest thing to do a live action adaptation since it's so grounded in reality, but it's One Piece, the farthest thing from reality that pulls it off. And I will say that the Japanese live action of Death Note is not that bad. But it's funny how One Piece is the one that, so to speak, broke the curse. The most goofiest anime out there. One of the most. What was the actress for Nami? Was it Emily Rudd? She did that role justice. And of course, why is the name for the actress for Luffy escaping my mind? He also did pretty well. Buggy was super good. Buggy was sort of messed up in the live action. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they made Buggy pretty twisted. But I like this humor. That like. Definitely have the vibe of Buggy down. What it takes to make a good live adaptation? I don't know. People that has read the main story, that's probably the easiest one. Like say, like if you're making a action adaptation, a live action adaptation, the creator or the showrunner or the producer, just that's make sure that they know the manga. That's one, and if humanly possible, get the series creator in on the project because Oda was very closely associated with the creation of this, so that's also points. Those two, if you could get those two down, easy, you can probably make a pretty good adaptation. Are you ever going to do online artists like Hot Diggity Demon or Speedoru? I don't know who either of those are, but I will definitely have a video series soon on looking at like online artists. There's a reason why I haven't done like a video on Ilya Krishnov yet, a video on Wallop yet, a video on Yume yet, a video on Saki Michan yet, a video on Guwise yet, a video on Loish. Like I do have a video series um in mind for those artists, but I need to. It's coming. It's definitely coming. But especially like artists like Sam Does Art is probably a guy people would love to see me tackle, but that's for a different time. I don't want to look at artists like that yet, if you know what I mean. Like I feel like they're too close in proximity. Like those are like big name artists, sure, but like for all intents and purposes, they're normal people, if you get what I mean. And I don't want to do those type of artists yet, if you know what I mean. Where is the reference? Okay. Did I do on the same layer? I am such a dingus. I hate when I do that. Cut paste. I think I figured that out now. Yo, bro, I saw you were streaming. It's just saying, bro, you gotta make a video on the art style of My Hero Academia. Hirokoshi has one of my favorite manga. Not gonna lie. Yep, Hirokoshi is on the list too. I mean, this comic, The Call, right now, and while it totally reeks of, I'd rather be directing a Netflix show syndrome. The art is absolutely insane. I don't know how the artist does it. My Hero's getting a live action. My Hero's getting a live action adaptation of all anime. You're gonna have Deku be Tom Holland and Mike Howell, my Esther Rock. And he's dangerous Bakugo. Tom Holland as Deku? Please, God, no. I don't think My Hero Academia could work, honestly. It's I know I say that, but One Piece works, so what do I know? What honestly do I know in terms of a live action actually working? If something like One Piece did what most, if not all, couldn't. I heard the Rurouni Kenshin live action adaptation was pretty good, but we'll see. If it's true that the live action, if My Hero is getting a live action adaptation, we'll just have to see. Like, for better or for worse, One Piece might have sparked something in people to create live action adaptations and hopefully make them good. And I heard One Piece, though, it's getting a second season for live action, so One Piece did it. Cowboy Bebop couldn't even do it. So yeah, well, we're just gonna have to see. I am drawing this hand the wrong way. Ooh, I was like, where does the thumb go? Not there. Finger, 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 finger. Pillion00 is my current favorite digital artist. On God, imagine early 2010s Michael Cera's Deku. I speak on Michael Cera. Scott Pilgrim is getting an anime with all the original actors and actresses for the live action in on it. So I'm like, they got back Chris Evans, Brie Larson, all those people to come back. And that's pretty damn cool, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, that's definitely something exciting. But if Michael Cera is ever gonna do a Deku, God save me. Who knows? He might pull it off. Him, green hair. Maybe if he works out, or I don't know. Isn't he like old? Like, I know we did it back in the day with like Sam Raimi Spider-Man. And we had like straight up adults, like playing kids, our high schoolers. But I don't know if we could pull that off now. Yu Yu Hakusho live action still on the horizon. Christ. Chance on live action. Chance on that live action, please. You think it was a live action and it's good apparently? I have never heard of a Gintama live action. But if it's out there, like, I hope it's good. Ooh, Christ. When the eyes are too close to each other, and you have to space them out properly. Hey, an art stream. Yo, is that Chris Mason? What up? I haven't seen you in a while. I have seen your Persona 3 drawing characters from Persona 3 live streams. And trust me, the only reason why I couldn't like join in is because I work pretty late sometimes, so but when you're streaming, I'm still on the job, so just know that I would be hopping in on your stream sometime to see how you're doing. But yeah, guys, if you don't know, Chris Mason has been like one of the first people to like hit me up on this perilous YouTube journey. So do this as a friend. Subscribe to him, please, because I feel like I need a new generation of art YouTubers out there. Imagine a new generation. Oh, that sounds like. Now that since we're on the topic of One Piece, it feels like the worst generation. Anyway, subscribe to him, please. What is this music playing? I'm skipping this. Hold up. Skipping. If it will let me. It won't let me. It's probably one of my favorite songs in this game. Dude, I'm doing great. It's all good. Haha. It's nice to see you stream again. It is. I haven't streamed in a while, actually. Now that I think about it, yeah. I'm just busy doing things, writing scripts for some videos. This face, I'm not feeling it. What is going on? Something about this area right here is pissing me off. Or this area. I don't know what it is. Or maybe I should just change into like this expression. I don't like that expression though. Playlist done gone on for so long instead of playing songs filtered through a fax machine. Is that how you describe this song? I am going to remember that one. This is not the same Persona music or Shoji Meguro themes. Like, I feel like I abuse that man's soundtracks because they're all good and they're not copyrighted. So I know for a fact I can play that in the background for some of these songs. Like, I will play some video game music, but that failed once, so nothing's safe for me now. Unless I make a curated playlist that I know is not copyrighted, but I don't wanna. Drawing the figure is such a pain. Oh my god. No, the song you turned off before. Okay, yes, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. The previous song did actually sound like it was a fact machine. The other song was one of my favorite songs. I was like, that does not what it sounds like. Okay, but yeah, totally understand what you mean now. All right. Ooh. Ooh, my god. Thank God I don't work today though. Or tomorrow, I should say, because I was not in the mood to deal with what the hell is gonna happen tomorrow, or at the bar when I work. I don't want to think about that right now. The figure is so hard to draw, or at least making it look even slightly right. Let me see how glasses are gonna look on this thing. Nope, don't want them. Moving this slightly over. What is going on? Why is okay? Why is it doing that? I don't get it. Okay. It was like functioning as if I had it on the side. Speaking of which, man, that assembly is crazy. What's up? That it's like an hour difference. Sometimes it's not the delay. Honestly, it might be might be a slight delay. It's just that I'm. Oh snap! You're right. There is a huge delay. It's like an hour difference. Oh my god, you is right. Am I gonna have to end the stream now? I don't know. How do I? Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. That is very weird. Very weird. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Now I'm scared. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, give me 1 second. Because the delay that I'm seeing from what I'm drawing onto the screen is sort of weird. The stream says it's healthy. Let me see stream settings. Give me 1 second. There says there's no added delay. It says, oh my god, is that why? I said it had a low latency. Oh my god. Well, I'll tell you guys this. When it reaches an hour and 30, I'll call it there. And next time I do stream, which will probably be sooner than later, I will hopefully mitigate that. Because I do not know why the stream delay looks like this. Hopefully it's better. I don't know, but I'll have to see what is going on. I'm gonna go back to the beginning because I like the songs in the beginning. Well, that was weird. Alright, when it reaches hour 30, I will end it. Get this on. It's about to be 11 here, and to be fair, well, it's not like technically too late for me since on some days I'd be working this late anyway, but just want to get the settings good for next time I do this. If anything, I might stream tomorrow. Just not as late. How do I get rid of this thing? Why did these eyes? Oh no, is the connection bad now? Ooh. Come on, playlist. Don't crap out. Oh man. You're working so well. You're working so well. Oh my god. If it's gonna play an ad, I'm gonna go insane. That's not the song I want to hear. You always have the sickest music taste, man. Thank you. To be fair, though, it's just mainly video game music. And usually video game music sort of has to sound good. Which is the beauty, honestly. Especially this type of game. And for those that don't know, this is the soundtrack for Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. And it has super good music. That's true, the music is amazing. Thank you. Also, if there's a delay, please let me know. Please, because if it's fixed, I don't have to necessarily end the stream early. But like, I need to know. Because right now, I'm drawing a face in the front profile. You know what I could do? I could just go on my phone and look at the stream. What am I doing? I don't have to do all this complicated-ish. Hold up. Let me just go to my other account. And I'll hope to see me. Oh my god, leave me alone. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty up to date with what I'm doing right now. Okay. Okay, it's fine on my side. Okay, good. Sounds like we're doing good now. That's good. that's the case, then that's I don't have to necessarily end the stream because I am in the zone right now with this face, or at least it feels like I'm on the zone. And when I'm in the zone, I completely lose track of time. This song is playing again, Jesus. Again, it's one of it's like I hear the consensus that this is like a lot of people's favorite track in the game. So I do like the track too. Gotta want to put some more work on my Viz novel. Super chill stream though, man. Hey, everyone has a nice. Thank you, Chris Mason. Please have a good night. And I've been keeping an eye on your visual novel too. You are really putting in work. I look forward to see what it turns out to be. Okay, have a good night, sir. I keep doing this. I keep drawing this on the same layer I did the other one. Like Christ almighty. Are her eyes far apart? I'm like looking at this like, I think her eyes are too far apart maybe? Nah, I think it's good. At least I hope so. This is another one of the everyone's favorite tracks. Get in. You know what? Actually, themes from another game that's pretty good, Guilty Gear, but it's so rock like influenced. So I don't know if like that's a good play. Let's just vibe and draw in a chill environment. So. Doing the whole head measurements, I need to go back to doing that. Because I hear that I feel like I haven't done like a good refresher on proportion these days. Okay, I lied, guys. I might be around for 2 hours. If the delay is good, then I could just like extend it for like 2 hours. Because I was gonna stop it because I thought the delay was like indefinite. But if the delay is like gone, then I think I'm in business. Actually, thinking, you know, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Actually, hold on. Okay, I have drawn enough actually. Okay. For those that are even still around seeing this video, I'm going to show you what I might be working on for a video. Let me see if I could show you. Yeah, here. I'm trying to work on this photo study here, and I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling how this has been going on. So in the remaining time that I'm gonna be here, I might be working on this, but I'm also going to change the music to something a bit more, you know, appropriate, I think. Okay, I see a lo-fi hip-hop radio beats to relax to and study to. If this copyrights me, I'm never going back to this. I'm never going back to this playlist again, and you're gonna have to be stuck with me and Persona music. So let's go. Let's hope. Because depending on what I'm painting or the vibe, like I need the music to properly, you know, correlate. Okay, maybe this is too solemn. Hold up. I need, you know what? I need video game lo-fi. Video game lo-fi. Is that how you pronounce it? Lo-fi. Please just don't copyright. No, I think it was one of these playlists that did copyright me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I might have to go back to Persona. Persona lo-fi? Maybe? Yeah, okay, maybe Persona lo-fi. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Okay, I'm going to try to work on this until I reach 2 hours on the stream. And yeah, for those that are still watching this far, thank you for sticking it out with me. No, I was thinking like, should I do like a real-time rendering of one of these photo studies? Because I feel like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like some people might like want to see like how I render some of this stuff, but I don't know how much people really care to see how I do my paintings, because these I really like to really take my time, go crazy with the brush strokes and all that, because I find that to be fun as all hell. Like the meticulous things about it. It's like a slow burn. And I should probably do layers, honestly, yeah. And probably take out this too. I do hope the I would love to know it because because I want to try it. Oh, like for the painting, I definitely I think I can do maybe a one whole real time study of me just painting and going at it. Maybe I should probably. Because I feel like it's one thing to just do like a photo study and like try to make it look like the photo, but I feel like what I like to do is add a certain level of personality, your art style, so to speak, to it. Because this is one thing, like, sure, you could make it like look like a damn near identical photo, but does like your personality like come out and doing? I don't know. That's gonna be up to you, the artist. Because the last thing I feel like an artist wants to, like, well, no, let me rephrase it. One thing I feel like most artists want to desperately achieve these days is their own art style. Like, they want to get their own individuality. And it's cute. It's cute that we want that, but Rome wasn't built in a day, right? Another thing to like trusting the process. I can't stress that enough. Just trust the process, especially in the moments where it don't even look like it's looking like it's kind of coming out to be the thing you're trying to draw. And it's in those very moments too where you have to believe that it's gonna come out looking at it. Okay. And I guess it also depends on your style too, because the way I paint, I take after traditional painting. I feel like I say this all the time, but I learned how to paint traditionally first. Then I learned how to paint digitally. Hence why I got used to like whatever this is right now. Like that's how usually my traditional paintings start. Very messy. Reducing as much as like the canvas or the white from the background. Try to get away from the white or the blank canvas, and quickly adding pigment, hue to the page or whatever you're working on, the artboard canvas, and carving away the details. Hello there, Shonen King. Also, of course, the brushes you use might determine like how things might end up. Just it's up to you, depending on how much you care about the brushes. Personally, I don't think brushes mean anything these days, but to some people, I guess we only want it to mean something. And I get why. Like, you want to believe that. I guess the brushes hold like this sort of key, so to speak, to And I guess they sort of do hold something, honestly. Like some brushes really do make an artist's style their style. But hey, I only like my brushes for the effects. Well, not for the effects, but the feeling it gives off. It makes it feel like I'm right back at home painting on oil. And that's what I value, or what I like the most about these brushes. Although there's a lot of these brushes though. What is this blue for the sclera? That is a weird blue. Some brushes can do wonders for a desired art style, but you don't get to notice it if you don't experiment with many. Very true. You're right. You're right with that too. What the hell happened? Why is not my brush coming out? What, did I do something? Did my pen die or something? No, it didn't. I don't get it. Hold up, give me 1 second. Okay, I was like, my brush or my pen was not working. But yeah, you're right. Definitely, I guess you do have to experiment with like a few brushes here and there to really know I guess, your desired art style or appearance. If you, well, what you want it to be. And I say that, but these are brushes that I bought from somebody, but you know, who am I to talk then, since I bought these brushes, but ain't nobody know about them, so you know. And I don't see anyone else using them either, so oh well. Come on. Come on. Ooh, that was close. Da, 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 da. Gonna have to play around with the bloom effect for this, but that's like post-production like type of stuff, unfortunately. Okay. You know what, let me actually use this one. To get some color variations out. to need to get that subtle indication for the other eye in right here. Just ever so subtly imply that there's another eye hiding behind some hair. Yo, did a mosquito bite me or something? What the hell? My hand is itchy. This nose is going to be the biggest challenge since the contrast is so high. Oh, let me phrase that. The lights are so pronounced. So getting that nice, this part here with the nose is gonna be a challenge, but I am for it. I am for it. You know, being messy sometimes it's fun too, honestly. Sometimes the indication of a nose is better than drawing how it looks to begin with. Some dark pinks or magentas are here. And who knows, this image might not even go anywhere. This might completely go south. Who knows? I don't think it is. I think I'm really feeling it, but we'll see. Just curious, but do you make traditional art pieces? I don't, and I do want to go back to doing some traditional pieces. Like, if you know the artist Little Thunder, her traditional pieces are so good, but she has, like, I think her own studio to do that. I don't think again, I live with roommates, so like I don't think I could afford to like have the whole apartment smell like turpentine or like oil, like thinner, or like oil thinner, because I do want to work with oil paint. Maybe some acrylic too, maybe. And just having the whole apartment just smell like that, I don't think is optimal, unfortunately. Like, my roommates are gonna be bugged, I could tell. Like, what's that smell? Like, for some people that just can't take it, and I don't want to be a burden. So unfortunately, it's until I could get my own space. Like, when I make money, for now, this is the medium I have, digital. And the medium I'm just gonna have to learn to live with. If at all possible, I try not to stay too close to the details too early. I mean, it is nice to like go in and sharpen some things once in a while, but I like to like zoom back out and remember that there's a whole piece to do. I don't like that brush. Which do you feel like you prefer? I hate this thing here. It's blocking the thing. Hold up. Is there a way to pop out? Hold up. Okay. Close this. Alright, which do you feel you prefer? Traditional art or digital? I guess right now, currently, I prefer digital since I've been doing it for a while now. But I do want to go back to traditional one day. Let me rephrase that. I do want to like do some traditional art once in a while, and not be just confounded to digital stuff, because like traditional stuff, the fact that you could hold that, hang that up, I like that. That's real. Like that's like super real. This is gonna be a tough one, but again, I do like the challenge, and I do like the vibe this piece gives off. Like angelic or heavenly, like the light here, just like I really like it. Again, it's gonna be hard, but you know, I asked for this. This is just a placeholder for the eye, just so I could know what to obscure later. It's gonna be painted over anyway, so I'm not gonna try to put too much details. Eyebrow. Although sometimes the separate color messes me up. Okay, it's gonna take a while, I'm not gonna lie. I just need for it to come along. And of course, there's gonna be so much like effect stuff that I'm gonna add because I eat that stuff up, so you know. So it's almost 2 hours now, so might wrap it up soon. So 3 more minutes and I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. Whoever's still around watching. I do need to realize though that there's time zones, so people might be just, like I might be like saying like, oh, it's pretty late, time to go to sleep. But for some people, they're just like, I just got here, I woke up. So that's something I need to realize sooner or later. Make this a bit brighter. Another thing too, I'm not trying to make it like exactly 1-to-1. Close enough is good enough for me, honestly. Duplicate that. So let me just shift this nose over, like a little bit over here. And maybe smaller. Over here is good, yeah. Over here is good. And just merge that down. Yeah, it's starting to look a lot more in place. Do you ever do art exercises or studies, and how often? Personally, I have a hard time with those. Art exercises? I mean, like studies, or like practice like anatomy, or practice like hands. I don't do them as often as I should because I'm busy, but I would suggest doing them definitely. I used to do them so much back in the day, but back in the day I didn't have as much responsibility as I did now. So like I would literally just go on YouTube and like there'd be a how to draw video, like how to draw hands or how to draw heads, and it'd just be me following along with them from beginning to end of the video. Whatever they drew, I drew with them. And I think those are my art exercises. I'd also try to find PDFs of how to draw books. Ooh, snap. Like, yeah, I'd be like find PDFs of how to draw books and stuff like that. So yeah. Anyway, guys, it's been 2 hours and it's 11:42, and Shonen King is late for you too, and same for you, exclamation and question mark dude. So I'm end it here for now. I'm just gonna end it with my good old classic brush that I usually end things off, if I could find it. If I could find it. Where is it? I can't find it. Anyway, I'm gonna find it. Hold up. Okay, maybe this is it. Yeah, this is it. I'm just going to decrease this and do the thank you for watching. I can't even spit this damn word into it. Ha ha ha. Can't even fit the word watching. Watching. God, could I spell? Okay. Alright, thank you so much, guys, for watching. Thank you for the people that are here. Shonen King, Kobe fam, see you, dude. I'll answer your question, Lofi Boy. What's your favorite art book when it comes to realism? realism. An art book to realism. I wouldn't say I don't have a in terms of realism, but like milk for your coconut. If you seen that guy, he does painterly stuff, but it's pretty realistic. Probably that dude or Izumi Kogohara. That woman, I think, is a female artist that does pretty amazing work. Take care, man. Appreciate videos and content. Bye, Shona Gang. Bye, Kobe Phantom. Bye, Luffy Boy. It's been fun, and I'll see you guys whenever I'm doing this again.